Everyone told you to avoid credit cards to stay out of debt. That advice is hindering you and you don't even know it. Avoiding credit cards can actually be one of the most expensive financial decisions that you can make. And by the end of this video, I'm gonna show you exactly why. I'm talking real numbers, the stuff that will make you mad that you didn't know sooner. So if you've been avoiding credit cards because someone else told you so, stay right here because this video is exactly who that's for. Let's start from the top. What even is credit? Essentially, at its core, credit is a system that tracks how well you are with borrowed money. So banks, lenders, landlords, they all use this to decide if they want to do business with you. So your credit score, it ranges from 300 to 850. It's basically a grade. And essentially, just like school, the higher that grade, the more doors that open up for you. Now, there's 5 things that make up your score: payment history, credit utilization, length of credit history, credit mix, and new credit. We're not gonna deep dive on all 5 things today, but the main ones that matter is gonna be your payment history and your credit utilization. Pay on time and keep your balances low because this makes up 65% of your score. If we can focus here and put all of our effort here, the rest of those categories will take care of themselves. All right, here's where I need you guys to pay attention. If you don't have good credit, you are literally paying a premium to exist in this economy. It's not an exaggeration, that's just how it is. Let's talk about a mortgage. If you've got a 760 credit score versus a 620, you might be looking at an interest rate difference at about 1.5 to 2%. On a $300,000 house, that's not a small number. I'm telling you right now, you're potentially gonna be paying $80,000 to $100,000 more over the life of the loan simply because of a 3-digit number. The same house. Car loans, same thing. Bad credit, your interest rate could be 15, 18, 20% versus a 4 to 5% depending on the interest rates at the time, as opposed to someone with good credit. You're paying for the same car, you have the same money, you're just paying a premium for it. Renting an apartment, security deposit is gonna be higher because the landlord sees your credit isn't. We can see how this snowballs. Your credit score is touching more areas of your financial life than you may realize. And this video is to help you see that. Now that we know why credit matters, how do you actually build it? How do you use it? And the answer that most people sleep on is credit cards. And I know, hot topic, credit cards are dangerous. Credit cards get you in debt. This, that, the third. Yeah, if you use credit cards wrong, they can be very dangerous. But if you use them right, and I'm going to teach you how to use them right, a credit card is the most powerful tool that is available to the general public like you and I. Here's the thing, a credit card is not a spending tool. It's not extra money. Say that again. A credit card is not a spending tool. It is not extra money. It's a credit building and rewards earning tool. You use it for purchases that you are already going to make and you pay it off every single month. And that's the play. When you do that, you're building payment history, the most important factor in your score. When you pay it off every month, keeping your utilization low, that's the second most important factor. And depending on the card, you're gonna be earning cash back, you're gonna be earning points, or you could be earning travel miles to save money on vacations and trips on dollars that you would have spent every day anyways. So you're getting paid to build credit and get rewards. That's not a bad deal to me. For beginners, you have a couple of routes. If you don't have credit, you can go through an unsecured credit card route. You put a deposit down like $200 to $300 and that becomes your credit limit. Use it lightly, pay it off every month. And after 6 to 12 months, you've built some score, you've built, some payment history, you've built your score up. Now you're ready for an unsecured card. Beginner friendly, think Discover It, Capital One, Quicksilver. Cards with no annual fees, easy approval, and decent rewards to start out. There's many more cards. We can dive deep into those and we're gonna dive deeper into them on the channel, but that's just the basis of what you should do when you're starting out your credit and how to use it and build it. All right, and before we wrap it up, I wanna leave you guys with a couple of non-negotiables, the rules that if you follow them, they're gonna keep you out of trouble and your score will climb tremendously. So number 1, always pay on time. Set up an auto pay for the minimum balance on the statement and then pay the full balance manually. You'll never miss a payment and your utilization will stay low. Number 2, keep your utilization under 10%. I know a lot of people say under 30. So if your credit limit is at 1,000 and your balance is at 300, that's good utilization. But me, I say anywhere from 1 to 10%. So if you have $1,000 limit, try not to have more than 50 to 100. That's where you're gonna see the best benefit. Number 3, don't apply to multiple cards at once. Every hard inquiry dings your score and you have to be kind of strategic when you apply. Number 4, don't close old accounts. The length of your credit history matters. So even if you're not using your beginner secured card anymore, keeping it open helps your score. And last but not least, number 5, check your credit regularly. You get one free report from each bureau every year at annualcreditreport.com. Use it, look for errors because they happen more than you think. All right, guys, look, credit, it isn't complicated. Once you understand what it really is and what it's doing for your finances, it's a system. And once you understand the system, you can work the system. You can stop paying premium for bad credit. You can start earning rewards for travel. You can start accessing better rates for your mortgage, your car loan. And this is just the intro. We're gonna go deeper into all of this, specific card recommendations, how to dispute errors, how to go from 580 to 700 fast. Like, all of that is coming. So if you're not subscribed yet, what are you doing? Please hit that button for me. Drop a comment, let me know where your score is right now. No judgment, and I'll see you in the next one. Leak out.